Hello everyone, welcome to Dada's FoodCrave kitchen. In today's video I will be showing you how to make this delicious liver recipe. If you are new to my channel and this is the first time you are tuning into my channel, I absolutely thank you for stopping by. If you are interested in seeing how I make this delicious recipe, please stay tuned, and without any further ado, let's get cooking. Alright, my Dada's team, here I have some Himalaya pink salt. Then I also have some garlic, some Maggi cube. You can use any seasoning cube you have. I'm also going to use some habanero pepper, 1 large bell pepper, 1 large onion, black pepper, and half of a can of tomato paste. Then you're also going to need some oil. Here I have 4 large potatoes already peeled and it's soaked in salt water. Then I have some creole seasoning here to season my homemade french fries that I'm gonna show you how to make a perfect homemade french fries. Then I have here 1 cup of all-purpose flour and 4 tablespoons of cornstarch. This will give the french fries a really crispy texture to the french fries. Then I have here a couple of raw eggs which I'm going to boil. And this is the liver that I am going to use. Obviously, I bought it like this from my local grocery store. It came frozen. I like it this way because when it's frozen, it's easy, very easy to cut in the shape that you want it. If it's not frozen, it's not that easy to cut it, but when it's frozen you can manage, take control of that cut that you want to cut the liver. I am not gonna say much in this video. I am just gonna let you guys enjoy all the sound in the background in my kitchen so that you guys will feel as though you can engage, feel like you are engaging with me in cooking in the kitchen. So I'm just gonna go right to it and explain everything that I'm doing. So here I am just gonna cut the liver into this little bite-sized shape. Liver have a lot of great benefits, guys, especially if you're anemia and you want to add a lot of iron into your blood. This is a great recipe and a great way to add liver into your diet. And don't worry guys, after I'm done here I am going to definitely disinfect my chopping board. As you can see, I'm almost done chopping the liver. Then when I'm done here, I'm just gonna rinse the liver out a little bit because obviously I did not wash it before. Now I am going to wash it. As you can see, the liver is already washed, and I left the liver on my strainer because I want as much less water as I can, because when I'm frying the liver, I don't want too much water into the pot when I'm frying the liver, because it's gonna ooze out a lot of water on its own. So you want to leave it on a strainer and strain as much water out as you can. Then I am going to now season the liver with garlic powder, onion salt. If you don't have onion salt, feel free to use onion powder and salt. This is just onion powder and salt mixed together. Then I am going to use black pepper. Then I'm going to rub in the seasoning into the liver until they well combine, and let it sit and season for a little bit. Next, I am going to now cut my potatoes in a julienne cut. This will get me ready to make my homemade crispy French fries. If you want that perfect cut and that nice shape making a homemade French fries, I will advise you to buy a big long potato like this. And when you come home, you could just slice it in 3 and just slice the potato into this large size like so. I'm gonna show you guys how to make a perfect homemade French fries. Very crispy and very tasty as well. You will never buy French fries again. You will always, if you crave French fries, you will always want to make your own homemade crispy French fries, guys. So this is the shape that I want the French fries to be: big and large and long. Yes. So now I'm gonna put it back into the salt water. Now I am going to now chop my onions. I'm gonna now put that aside. Now I'm gonna chop my 1 large bell pepper. Then I'm finally gonna chop my habanero pepper. If you don't like the spice, you can adjust the spice to your own liking. You can only use 1 habanero pepper or none at all. Now I am going to, meanwhile, I'm going to now boil my raw eggs. Then I'm gonna pour some oil into my pot. You want your oil to be extremely hot before you can start frying the liver. Don't worry guys, I know it looks like it's a lot of oil, but don't worry, I am going to scoop some of that oil out. So I'm definitely not going to use that oil, all that oil. I just using this oil to fry the liver. This is an easy and quick, delicious, light meal that you can enjoy for supper, or you can enjoy it for breakfast. Any time of the day you can enjoy this liver recipe. So now that you add the liver in the hot oil, you are going to now cover the pot and let the liver fry. Come back and check on it 15 minutes later. You will see there will be a lot of water into the pot, but don't panic. You're gonna keep frying that liver until all that water is dry out. Keep watching along, you will see exactly what I'm trying to say. Meanwhile, I am going to tap dry my potatoes so that there will be less water on the potatoes. Then I'm going to pour 1 cup of all-purpose flour and 4 tablespoons of cornstarch. Adding the cornstarch into the flour will give the French fries a really crunchy, crispy texture to the French fries. I know guys, you guys can see me through the bowl. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, hi, hi. So now I am going to now add the potatoes into the flour mixture. Make sure you mix it really well until the potatoes are coated really well with the flour, like so. You do not need to add salt on the flour, just the plain flour the way it is. And remember, this potato was already soaked in salt water. After 15 minutes, as you can see, I checked on the liver. This is what I was trying to explain to you guys. You see all that water. Don't panic. Just keep frying the liver on a low medium heat until all that water dry down, until you see nothing but just oil. Now in another pan, I am going to now fry my potatoes, my French fries. This is a great tip to know if your oil is already heated up. Just throw in a little bit of flour. If it bubbles up, then you know your oil is ready. So now I'm going to now fry my French fries, my potatoes that's coated with the flour and the cornstarch. Meanwhile, I am going to now add my garlic into my mortar and blend it just roughly. As you can see, all that water is dried down. Now all you can see is oil. And off camera, I scooped some of the oil out like I promised in the beginning. If I need more oil, I will add more, but I took most of the oil out of the pot. And this is what I have left. So now that the liver is all fried and brown, I am now going to add my chopped onion, chopped habanero pepper, and chopped bell pepper. And also gonna add my roughly pounded garlic. After I added all my chopped ingredients, it seems like I needed a little bit of oil, so I am going to now pour a little bit of oil into the liver stew. Not as much. Then I'm now going to add my tomato paste. Mix it really well until it's well combined. Then I'm gonna add some black pepper. Then add my Maggi cube. Like I said, you can add any season cube of your choice. And then add a little bit of my pink Himalaya salt. You can use any salt of your choice. At this point now, you're gonna mix everything until they're well combined. Then you are going to cover the pot, and please do not add any water into this recipe. Cover the pot and let everything brown up really well on a low medium heat. Meanwhile, I am going to now check on my French fries. As you can see, they're already beautifully browned and crispy like so. Now I'm going to now take it out from the hot oil. Then fry the second batch of the French fries, the potatoes. Then now I am going to add the crispy fried French fries into my strainer once more time, so that some of the oil will drip. And then you need to space it out so that it will not continue on cooking. Then it's gonna make your French fries soggy. Now I'm gonna add my Creole seasoning on my French fries. You can use any seasoning of your choice. This Creole seasoning that I found from my local grocery store, you can use it for French fries, soups, stews, or anything. So as you can see, you can hear all that crispy noise from the French fries. It's so crispy and so tasty, guys. This is a great way to make your homemade French fries, guys. Crispy homemade French fries. So you want to separate them a little bit, because the reason you want to do that, you don't want it to continue on cooking. You want to separate them a little bit so that it will not make your French fries soggy, because that heat, you know, if you don't separate it, that heat will continue on cooking it and it's going to make your French fries soggy. Now a couple minutes later, I am checking on my liver. Stir it a little bit, then cover the pot, cook it one more time for a couple minutes. Now I am going to now scoop out the second batch of my crispy French fries. If you are new to my channel and this is the first time, thank you for stopping by. As you can see, this is the second batch of my French fries. I am going to now add more Creole seasoning on the French fries to season the French fries. Don't forget, before you leave, kindly hit that subscribe button and don't forget that notification bell, because that's the only way you're gonna know whenever I upload a new video. And I hope you guys will try this liver recipe with homemade french fries. And please guys, if you haven't subscribed yet to my second YouTube channel, I will leave a link down below. My second YouTube channel is Mama Honest Review. Check it out, and please subscribe and follow me on my second YouTube channel. As you can see guys, the liver stew is ready. You can enjoy this meal, like I said, a light meal for supper. You can enjoy it for breakfast or any time of the day. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys on my next upload. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.